Chanukah Sameach. I'd like to start off with asking a question from the Re'im that he asks on the Gemara, on Shabbos, Chaf Aleph on Beis, where we go through the history of the establishment of Hanukkah and how it all happened. We go through the whole story. And it says that the Chachamim put in place Hallel and Hoda'ah, and they go through the whole history of what happened and when. But then the Gemara moves on to asking the various questions. There's no mention in that entire time of the establishment the candles and the lighting of candles over the time of Hanukkah. Ravad, on the topic of whether we say li or al for specific brachos, gives a klal for specifically ner Hanukkah, so not much a klal, prat for ner Hanukkah, saying that ner Hanukkah is going to be li hadlik ner, not al hadlakas neros, because it's modeled after the menorah. And anything that's modeled after doraisa is going to be li. That's the Ravad's pshat. And this seems to show that the Ravad, would respond to the Re'im. Oh, the reason why is because clearly our Chanukiah is modeled after the menorah. They still had the menorah at the time, the first year after the first events, when the holiday was established. So therefore, they didn't light the candles because they still had the menorah. It's a very clear, straightforward answer to the Ravad that most people know. The Rambam, though, in Hilchos Chanukah, says that he believes that the Chachamim of that generation, the first year that Chanukah was established, made the takana to light the candles. Interesting. So how do we square the Rambam with this whole idea? The answer is in the Riyaz and in the Magen Avraham. The Riyaz on the Rif defines the idea of Hoda'ah as part of Hallel v'Hoda'ah that was established as the Hadlakas Neros. Hoda'as Nes is not done via Al Anisim, rather by Hadlakas Neros. Rambam puts Al Anisim only in Hilchos Tefillah. It's not relegated to any specifics on Hanukkah. It clearly doesn't have the impact that we normally give it to the Rambam. The Rambam thinks that it's limited. It is a thing limited to Tefillah, which is a very nice, important thing that we must do. But if, say, you missed it accidentally, even if we would say that a meal, a Suda on Hanukkah is you accidentally forget Al Anisim, you don't go back, even if there's a Chiyav Suda, because it's a din of Tefillah, it is not a din in the Yom. Okay, that's the Rambam. So how does this help us square away the Rambam and saying that they've been lighting since the first year? Oh, that the Hoda'ah is the Hadlakas Neros. When we had the point that we made, that saying that the Re'im was asking, why were the candles mentioned? They were mentioned. They were mentioned when we said that we established Hallel v'Hoda'ah the first year. The Hoda'ah that we were giving was in the candle lighting. Now we'd say, okay, candle lighting, it's mitzvahs d'Rabbanan. The Magen Avraham says, mitzvahs d'Rabbanan don't require kavanah. The Gra responds, no, they do require kavanah. The Rambam has this idea and this din that Neros Chanukah, because they are Hoda'ah, because they are the din Hoda'ah, you cannot give thanks without kavanah. You need kavanah when doing Hadlakas Neros. This idea that we have over Hanukkah is that we need to give pure hodahs, pure thanks to those around us, to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, for not just the things that happened to us in the immediate past, but also throughout the past generations. Do Ma'az Tzur, because we look back to the past generations and see all the good that was done. We have all this good that was done for us, and it's very important that we make sure that we give pure, thoughtful thanks to everyone and everything that has helped us to where we are today. And we should only grow stronger and you have more things to be thankful for. And Be'ezrat Hashem, we will only accomplish greater and greater things throughout the years. Just like the Hanukkah candles, we go up in number, so should we as a people and as individuals. Hanukkah Sameach.